And we are live. Now, just when everybody thought they had enough of me, okay? Sorry, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. We are playing Folklore. We are playing a one-shot, one-off campaign from none other than Julie Ahern, who, of course, as you all know, works with the great Greenbrier Games. With us is none other than the great Robert, the Blue Peg himself. And of course, Jeremy. This is the first time we've actually met.
Yes. We've
How
met
you doing?
in passing. We've met in passing.
I think we nodded.
But brief. Yeah, no, the nod, the con nod.
Yeah, the con nod.
Here.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, hey,
how you doing?
That one?
What's up? How you doing?
We got to do that thing. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now we're here.
Yeah,
2 years later, here we are.
But here we are. We're doing this one off. Julie's going to run the whole thing. Us three are going to try to survive this. Okay, I am the archaeologist. Jeremy is the slayer, and of course the exorcist. I mean, who else?
Yeah,
right. But Robert.
No. Robert is the arcanist.
Oh, the arcanist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The arcanist.
Not exactly the arcanist.
Excuse me. I thought. Now I got to find the arcanist.
We're totally ready. We're completely ready.
Because we play with painted miniatures, and that's how we roll here.
Yes.
Please. You're in Rob's tabletop world, brother.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Julie, take us on an adventure. I'm going to move us over here to the side. There's our little playfield. Where's our little white token going to go?
Yeah, we're going to start in Eurotrust.
Eurotrust. Okay, You're going to make me... here we go. We are over in Eurotrust.
We are. So about 3 weeks ago, I did part 1 of A Day in the Life as a one-shot, and this is part 2. So they are separate one-shots that you can do. I put them together so that to make print, when we make it a print and play, an easier downloadable. But really, they are meant to be played separately.
Okay.
Just if you want a quick setup, play something quickly, put it away. And this is something that I did a really rough version of a couple of years ago. And so we've cleaned it up. We tweaked it a little bit. And it was done as a Gen Con exclusive. And we played it at Gen Con. Now we're releasing it to the general public so that they have additional content that they can play. And so about 3 weeks ago, we did part 1. And I tried to set it up, just me, where everybody could set up their Folklore at home and play. And nobody wanted to do that. They just wanted to watch me, which was super awkward because it was me just staring at a camera, describing what was happening, because I don't have the lovely setup that you have here.
Hey.
So now, hopefully, people didn't lose all faith in me and actually have shown up.
No, you're going to redeem yourself here. I promise you that. It's redeeming time.
Second chances are possible at Rob's tabletop world.
Here's hoping.
What is that?
I said second chances are possible.
We always give people a second chance here. Let me tell you something. Greenfro, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Matter of fact, we are streaming on Twitch, on Rob's Tabletop World on Twitch, as well as YouTube. So fire away.
Fancy. So, and the cool part is, so you've been playing and you have those gorgeous painted miniatures. Mm-hmm. And I know Jeremy has played before. Robert has played, but it's been a while. So we're
going to have to carry him.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah. And I am not playing this time. I'm just going to try to kill you all.
What?
Okay.
So, what? I mean, I'm going to run the campaign.
Okay.
Cool.
But you will be explaining the rules for those that do not know what they are doing.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. And plus, I got the rule book right over here just in case.
Perfect.
All right.
So, in the previous one shot, so we started in Eurotrust then, there had been troubles. So you are returning. So it's loosely, in our previous episode, we went and investigated the local manor house that a new lord had taken over, because it seems like every time they get a new nobility family coming in to run things, some sort of tragic thing happens to them in Folklore. So weird.
Otto
and
Braun.
so you were sent by the local townsfolk to go check in on it, and in fact, there were problems. And you're coming back to give information about the resolution of that last episode, and that's why you're back in Eurotrust. So let's start. So if we had played that, you would get the blue story marker. Since we did not play that campaign, we do not start with blue story marker. But if you had played that one,
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa. What do you mean we don't get the blue star marker?
you don't get the blue story marker.
Okay, we
Sorry.
don't.
Okay. See, this is
Thank
where
you.
we're sideways.
Thank you for the
early.
follow,
We're
everybody. Thank you
sideways
for the
early.
sub.
How do we not get the blue story marker
need that.
when the blue player is here?
So sassy. I know, but you don't. You don't get it.
Completely off the rails early on. Here we go.
I'll be honest with you. That was
Off
pretty
the
much
rails.
a shameless plug, if ever when I saw him. Paul Carabro is now following us. Thank you for the dancing Pikachu, my friends.
Wow, how about that?
Hey,
Nice.
you know you're somebody when you get a dancing Pikachu.
You do.
Go ahead.
All right. So, life in Carmel is never easy. The challenges you face, the choices you make, not all end as you think they might, and danger is ever present. But it is your sworn duty to protect the land you love so well, and that is why when the letter arrived at your home asking for help in Eurotrust, you left straight away. So that was our introduction from the beginning of this campaign. We're now back in Eurotrust, and we're at Chapter 2, The Woods. Familiar roads lead you back to Eurotrust to send word to Julian of what happened in Ashland's fires. You have just arrived when you see a small crowd gathered near the church. The priest recognizes you and runs over saying, "Thank God in his mercy for sending you." You ask, what could cause such a commotion? And he replies, "These are the families of a village near Romadom's woods. Young men and women from there have gone missing. Won't you help them?" You tell the priest and the families you will return as soon as possible, but you must keep your word to Julian the hunter. One of the villagers speaks up. He's a friend. If he needs help, it must be dire indeed. You wish them well and continue to the Bending Reed Inn. So you go to the inn and you relay your information. And since we're there, we would stop right now and we would use the town services if we needed them. So town services, just as a quick explanation, are where you can purchase goods. Depending on how big the town is how many different actions you are able to do. Eurotrust is, quick check. Eurotrust is the biggest town in Carmel, so you can do up to 3 actions. And of course, we don't have any coin because we just started. If you had been going from the previous campaign, probably you're banged up and you'd want to spend your money to heal yourself, maybe upgrade your weaponry. Since we're just starting, we're going to forego that.
We have no money. We have
no money. Can we get some work, please? Girl, can we get some work? You know?
And of course, it is a very popular thing to go off and side quest for a little bit usually, and then come back maybe during a campaign. It tends to extend a campaign, but it also gives you the ability to level up, which, you know, I'm not going to let you do, but that's okay.
To be honest with you, this is what the blue token looked like that we can't have, just in case anybody wanted to see what it looked like.
Yeah. Do you want to hold? Do you want to hold it?
I'm so afraid that we don't have the blue token. It means so much.
Yeah, you can feel something's going to go wrong because we do not have the blue token. Man. And did you hear when she said, "Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm only here to kill all of you."
Wait, I said what?
No, when you basically said you're here to kill us all.
What?
Your job is to kill us all.
That? What?
Never mind.
Okay, so you return to the church to find the families huddled together for comfort, while the priest looks after them. He beckons you closer to listen to them speak. One woman looks up, her careworn face stained wet with tears, and tells you her story. "Well, it started a week ago. My husband and I have a farm, and our son is old enough to hunt by himself. He does not venture far into the woods on his own. He's a good lad, not much of a risk taker. When he didn't return, we feared there was an accident, but there was no sign of him anywhere. And then his older sister. Well, she's getting married this fall. But, well, she vanished too. She was right outside the gate when it happened." Her voice drifts off as the loss is too great for words. Another one chimes in. There were more. Our only hope is since none of them have been found, they're all still alive. So, story skill check. Speech 6, any one character. So, if you are new, a speech check is you're going to roll a d10. Since it's a 6, you have to get a 6 or higher to pass. And of course, if anybody has the speech bonus, it would be on their card. So I have the Exorcist here, and he does have speech. Of course, I am not playing. So that's not helpful at all.
No.
So I would have a +1 to my roll, so I'd have to get a 5 or higher. Does anybody else have the speech bonus?
I do not.
I do not.
I'm too dark for that.
Mm-hmm.
No? All right, so then any one character. Rob, let's start with you as the first player, and then we'll rotate.
All right, so what do we need? A 6 or more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it, Rob. Crit it out, baby. Let's go.
Here we go. Come on. 5. 5.
So you get all awkward at the sign of the sad, and you try to say something,
Yeah, I trip over like I do on my channel. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you try to coax more information from these families, and you say, has anyone found anything? Seen anyone? They are overcome with sadness and cannot speak to you for some time. Lose 1 power point.
Ooh.
Just Rob.
Just Rob.
Just Rob.
He would also just get the reward.
1 Vita, you mean?
Nope, I mean a PowerPoint.
Ooh.
Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Well, you still got Word and Excel.
All right, gotcha. I'm going to put that right there to symbolize that.
-2 Vita for joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I'm only here for one reason, and it's Joe.
All right.
A stout man reluctantly speaks up. Aye, some say they've... His wife elbows him and he winces. Then he continues. What I meant to say was, I saw a man in a ragged robe weaving in and out of the edge of the forest. He had an oak staff, and it looked like he and Sanity were only passing friends. He pauses and his wife glares at him. He sighs. Some say he dodges another elbow. I say that's me and Cutbirth. We both have said. And little Henny, the baker's daughter, said it too, but she was too little and no one would listen to her. Anyway, we all have seen flashes of lightning near Ramanov's woods. There's not a cloud in the sky. And there are no flashes anywhere but in them woods. Truly something evil must have been in there. You tell them that this is unexpected, but you will go out and search for the missing children. A voice chimes in. I will go with you. A man rises, and from the set of his jaw, you know you won't convince him otherwise. I used to be a soldier, and they trained me as a scout too, so I can take care of myself. I know this land better than anyone, and you will take me with you. So, one person is going to get the soldier companion. As long as the group has the soldier companion, all characters gain +1 stride. So
what? Sorry.
+1 stride.
Okay.
So you probably don't want to use him as a meat shield. So companions are individual characters, and I think I have, yep, here he is. So companions are either militia or of the animal variety. Here's the soldier. Each one gives the person who has them with them some sort of bonus, additional attacks. So soldier is +5 to defense and +1 to damage on melee attacks. In addition, most companions can act as a meat shield. If you are about to die, they can take the bullet for you. They are discarded, and you continue to fight another day.
Mm-hmm.
One character, however, one of the 3 of you decide who is taking the soldier at this time.
So my stride is 4. If I can get across the battlefield, I also have my Vita, which is 23. So how tanky is everybody else?
I'm pretty tanky, 23 and 4 as well.
Huh. What's your might?
My might is +3.
Mine is 5, man.
All right, that should go to you.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Especially since I'm down a power.
Jeremy has the soldier as his companion.
I'll take this fool.
All right. You're responsible.
Oh, I didn't.
You're
like that.
you're the chaperone now.
Mm-hmm. I've had others like him, and I've had others like him in my life.
There you go. That's
They
totally
all fall. They all fall.
Okay. As you leave town, you wonder what kind of creature would do such a thing. So we are leaving town and we are headed out into the world. So looking at the world map, which we can see on the screen already, we're going from Eurotusk and we are headed to Romanov's Woods. Is that what I just said?
I believe so.
The woods.
No, I specified. Romanov's Woods. This
Yep,
is what
right here.
happens when Zach hasn't made it all pretty yet and added all the little icons for me. And it's just my writing. We don't get all the icons. I have to go back and check what I wrote. We're going to Romanov's Woods. And we have a +1 stride. So that would only pertain to if we're traveling on road. Because traveling on road is each little segment is what you would move for your stride. Of course, if we move off-road, we only move one off-road section at a time. So we are able to do that, but of course, higher risk, higher reward if we do that. We are starting with, so Rob is our first leader. If we're going on the road, he would move up to his stride +1 because you have the soldier with you. We would resolve a road event card, and then it would pass to the next person, which will be Robert, because that's the order that you guys are on my screen. And then Jeremy.
Actually, Jeremy has the soldier.
Yeah, the soldier.
It doesn't matter. As long as the soldier is part of the group, everyone has +1
Okay.
stride.
Okay.
If we choose to go off-road, we would stop, resolve an off-road event, and then the next person would get to go. However, this particular event has a bonus piece of information. Stop at the end of the first leader's turn and read the following part of the story instead of taking a road or off-road card. So we are doing a special event instead of using the road or off-road decks. So Rob, you have the leader token at this time. It starts on the day side because we never leave a town in Crumbling at night. That's just suicide.
Yeah.
So you always start during the day, and you are going to do road or off-road.
I think we got to go road.
Yeah,
don't
we
you?
got the road.
We don't got the blue book. We might as well go road. So we get to move 5. So we're going to move right to the edge of the forest.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do that.
There we go.
All right. And then instead of doing the road event, we read this little piece of information. While walking along the road, a flicker of movement catches the edge of your eye. There's someone in the woods following you. Choose your path. So choose your path is your basic, everybody gets to decide. The leader gets final say if there is a disagreement. So it's a pretty much straightforward in any kind of RPG. Everybody chooses one of the options. Do you go after this person so interested in your travels, or do you continue along your path? So choice 1, you decide whomever is following you may know something about these woods, or choice 2, time is too precious, continue on.
Time is precious.
Time is precious. I have no time to deal with fools like this. I already have one with me.
We already got one full. It's Jeremy. We don't need another one.
You know, we could be setting ourselves up by brushing this dude off. Might be able to give us some information, but I mean, if you guys feel that we should brush him off, let's brush him off.
Just reminder that you are the leader. You have final say, even if they are going to be sassy about it.
Oh, that's right, because it's my neck, so you guys ain't worried about it. All right. Oh, I forgot how this game plays. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to talk to the dude.
Okay.
We're going to remember this.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to pay for it too.
You continue walking for a moment. Then you turn quickly and see a wild-eyed man, hair full of twigs, hopping in and out of the dense underbrush. Who travels these roads? He roars, as if he was waiting for you to notice him all along. One character needs to pass speech 3.
I'll do this one here. 9.
Perfect.
Oh, nice roll.
Yeah.
Way to bail me out of that one.
Very convincing. I'm a very convincing woman.
Super tough. I know. You say, We are looking for the evil in the forest who has kidnapped villagers. Can you help us? You see the strange man relax, and then he says, oh, that's all right then it is. I knew the little acorn that grew up twisted who's responsible. Shame too. He had promise. All the squirrels loved the sound of the wind through his leaves. He was such a handsome lad. No more. I try to be a champion of the still ones. Not their fault the darkness comes up through the roots, but I have to sleep. You see? You do not see at all, but you gesture for him to continue. Wait, not the roots, the branches. Got caught in his arms. Untangle it and get it out of my woods. He'll try, you reply. Good then. Here's a song. It's his favorite. Reminds him of when he was a sprout. He hands you a small wooden whistle that looks like it grew in a beautifully twisted spiral rather than being carved. He'll calm for a minute with this. Not too long, so don't dawdle. All gained favored, and the leader takes the green story marker. So you get
There you go. That's
Now,
how you get it done.
favored is one of the positive statuses. So taking a quick look to see what favored means.
Favorite is +3 to Vita, and also 1 skill roll, 1+1 on skill rolls.
Yep.
There you go. So I'm going to hand for.
You can download these
There you go.
awesome sheets, by the way.
There's
Yeah.
so many good ones. There's
You
so
have the sheets that have it on it, but you also get the handy dandy little
Yeah.
yeah.
positive and negative status effects.
I have my own. It's really good. It's just really condensed and perfect. It's got a
Oh,
front.
nice. Look
Yeah.
at you.
So, all right.
Favored.
All right.
For folklore, I go all in. So,
You have to go all in.
yeah, I have to. It's an all-in game.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you
I
there.
can pay you guys or anything. This is great. All right. We are going into the wood now. Sorry.
I was just going to let you keep going with that song. I go, well, where's this going?
Transition music. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Romanov's woods is quiet, almost peaceful. The sea of treetops sings as the wind rushes through them and birds call to one another. You could almost imagine the world as it was in your childhood before you knew what lurked in its depths. You are no longer a child, and you look closer into the darkness ahead. So, story skill check, awareness 6, random character. So since it's random, I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2 is Rob, 3, 4 is Robert, 5, 6 is Jeremy. It was a 2, so Rob, you have to pass awareness 6.
Oh man, I have plus awareness.
I got +1 to my awareness.
Okay.
Awareness 6. All right, here we go. 7.
Let's do it.
I got this.
Nailed it. God.
Yes.
I might
Yes.
up these numbers before I release this. I'm just saying.
It's balanced. Go.
Why are you guys passing tests?
All right. You hear something in there, a rustling that mimics the trees but just falls short. Move forward cautiously and gain the yellow story marker.
Oh, dude, you're about to get
Gaining
targeted.
all the story. You're getting
You're
all
about
the
to get
story.
targeted.
Look at them.
Man, I'm living in markers.
You better bucket.
But you
better
still,
buckle up,
but
man.
you still don't have the blue one.
Yeah.
If
This
only
goes
we had the
sideways.
blue one.
Oh, I'm going to hear about this for days.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk into the woods where the undergrowth gives way to soft pine-covered dirt. Little can grow with this much shadow all the time, and the woods seem pleasant and inviting. It doesn't matter. You can still feel the eyes on you. You know that someone must be here. Come out. We mean you no harm. We're looking for the thing that's taking young villagers. A wizened old woman moves out from behind a large dogwood, and while her face is a network of lines, her swift movement belies her age. This ain't the right woods, she screeches. What do you mean? The villager said, they're under its thrall. Sent you the wrong way, they did. Else was that good for nothing druid, man. He wants to protect all the trees, even the bad ones. Well, if not here, then Where you want Elkra Pines? She says. It's a long ways away. You might not make it in time. The soldier with you clenches his jaw. We'll make it. We have to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks, you got to travel to Elkra Pines, but at least you got +1 to your stride. So, leadership token passes from Rob to Robert. Robert is taking off traveling again, so it's still daytime, as in you start
daytime.
the next day.
Okay.
And you can choose now. Looking at the board, it's a hike. So we are all up at the top at Ramanov's Woods, and we have to go all the way down to Elkra Pines.
Want to do some hopping?
And there is no straight road. No road leads from one to the other. So you're either going to be doing some off-roading, or you're going to be doing a lot of on-road events. Choice is yours. I'm going to let you all talk that out, but Robert is now the leader.
Okay.
All right, Robert, what do you want to do, bro?
I say we're going off-road.
We're hopping. Let's
We're
do
going
it.
off road. All right, so you want to start right here?
Right. That's what I say.
You sure you don't want to come down to the town and then go off road?
We have no money.
We have no money.
But usually road events are a lot easier. All right.
Yeah.
You want to go hard or go home? Let's go.
I vote off-road.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So right here, later, right?
Yep.
You want to come here? Okay. Boom.
All right. So off-road events. I've been doing a lot of reading. Anybody else want to pick up one of their off-road ones and run them?
Let's see here. Road. Is that the road?
Gotta make sure you have your sippy cup with you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she does. Look at it.
All right.
There we go.
Wait, these are it, right? The ones that are covered.
Off-road have the red.
Red, and the road is the blue.
Right. Oop.
That's
So
what,
road events are blue.
there you go. Okay, I found them.
Off-road
Okay.
are red.
Yeah, here we go.
Later dies.
All right. I know. Those in need. We came up a small farmstead, or came up on a small farmstead and decided to stop for a rest. A young girl appeared at the door and nervously told us that her parents were stricken ill. She begged for our help. We had to make a choice. Choose one, help parents by spending a healing consumable, or with an ability prayer ritual. Choice 2, don't help her either. Don't help her either because you cannot or fear spreading any contagion.
I'm sorry. I vote to not help. I'm not
helping.
getting involved in the play.
You're the leader.
I do not want curses. No.
We're practicing social distancing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're practicing social distancing right now.
All right.
So yes, we're not doing that.
It's unfortunate.
Sorry, girl.
All right.
Mind
That
help.
was choice 2. It says we just cannot help the poor girl and her parents. We gave apologies and prepared to depart. Our hearts broke at the look of the hopelessness in her eyes. I'm sorry. All characters lose 15 lore and any boons and positive statuses they provide.
We just lost favored.
You are no longer favored.
No longer
Did
favorite.
we have any lore?
You don't lose any lore
No.
because we didn't have any, but you do lose your favored status.
That's cool.
By the way, we would have
Being
earned.
jerks.
By the way, we would have earned respected too. Oh, plus one to speech, plus one to trickery. Oh,
And we
Sorry.
needed speech too.
crushing blow.
All right. So now leadership passes from Robert to Jeremy. Jeremy, where are we headed next?
We're jumping right. We're
Jeremy,
jumping.
if you want to be a good do-gooder, knock yourself out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hop it. I'm too much of a good do-gooder. by
There's
the
a
way.
line
Really trying to
here.
switch it up. I'm trying to switch it up.
Okay, so there's a line here. We would have to jump here or here, which would take us here.
I'm going to jump. So we are in between the woods and Yorker Trusks.
Yep.
Let's just hop one more time down, straight down.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're going to go right there because this is a whole section by itself.
All right. So
Okay.
somebody besides Jeremy needs to read because he is the leader and will be doing the decision-making process.
All right, here we go. Howl in the night. Oh, great. Twilight descends and the moon was full in the sky. Those among us afflicted with the taint of lycanthropia felt something primal stir within. We stopped as hungry howls pierced the silence of the night. It was not long before we heard growls all around, a sign that the wolves were closing in, sure to be upon us at any moment. We have to make a choice here. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't even look. You guys got to make a choice. Okay, choice 1. Get moving and run for concealment. Choice 2. Stand your ground and prepare for an assault.
Stand our ground. You don't have to ask. I'm up for battle. I'm a slayer.
All right.
I'm a slayer.
We prepare for...
Can I
Play your role.
and fight?
Play your role.
Okay, you ready? So we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. We prepare for a fight, and not a moment too soon. A pack of hungry wolves descend upon us. Skirmish with a rabbit wolf.
Okay.
Their skirmish counters at maximum.
Ugh.
Well, that stinks.
Keeping the wolves away.
I immediately
All right.
regret this decision.
Mistakes were made. This is why I have to cover my face every time
Oh,
somebody has to choose, because I've done these so many times. I know
you know how it rolls. Okay, so these guys here, there's 3 of us, so they have 17.
Yep.
17 health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
All right.
no, you're looking at the encounter side. Flip it over to the
wrong
skirmish
side.
There you go.
Sorry.
So we're setting the counter to maximum, so it's going to take 8 hits.
Yep. Sorry.
And then looking at it, there's probably a modifier with the 8 when it's up at 8.
They do +2 damage at 8.
Okay.
Yep.
And then to hit them, their damage. We are in a
No.
we're in a
Day.
we're daytime, but it's a dusk level game,
Okay,
so
so
there shouldn't be any pluses to their
Right.
attack.
nope, their
Good.
defense is 40.
40.
That's
We're good.
40. So,
They have a skirmish power.
and what is their skirmish power?
Lose 2 Vita if the total attack roll of the rabbit wolf is 80 plus. All characters that were hit become sick in 4.
Cool. So,
Oh,
and
man.
by cool, I mean, hey, you
No,
decide.
you mean cool.
You mean
Robert,
cool under pressure. Here we go.
as the arcanist, with the focus that you had, is there anything that you might want to do right now?
Kind of one dark.
So you're going to choose to use your dark aura?
Yeah, I'm just going dark.
Okay, so that means that on his turn, he will auto hit once the first time. So really, you're going to have 7 attacks that you have to make, which is at least a little bit. However, before that happens, we have to determine. So in a skirmish, first we see who is going to attack first. So leader, please roll a d10.
Oh, is it D10?
I believe so. No,
no,
just for who's rolling first.
Oh, it's a skirmish. Yeah. They have a 6. We have that hit everywhere. 6. We tie.
One more time.
A 2, 5.
All right, so you get to start. First, you're going to determine if you are attacking or defending. So we have these handy dandy little tokens. If you're playing at home, attack is just straight up you're attacking. Defense tells you that you get a +10 to your defense roll when they're rolling you, but it's also a -10 to your might when you do your roll to attack. So I would just say it out loud right now. Are you attacking or defending?
Attack.
Everybody?
Attack.
Cool.
Defend.
And Robert's going to defend. Okay. So
I was against this fight.
Oh gosh, Rob, please.
Here we go.
all right, so everybody please roll your percentile. So you're going to roll one of each of these to see what your attack is.
73.
40.
76.
And what was their attack? What was their defense, I mean?
40.
It was 40. Do you have a might bonus, Rob?
My might bonus is +3.
So is it 40 or
43? It's 43.
So all 3 of those attack, and Rob had his one darkness aura attack. So you drop that thing down to 4 in one round, which is
Get some.
super impressive. So that happened. I'm gonna roll for the rabid wolves.
Well, of course you are.
They go down to 6, right? We
They
hit
go down to 4
4. Yeah.
because there were 8, and each of you was a successful. That's 3. Robert had his dark aura, which is an auto hit for the first time.
Oh,
So that's
wait. I get an extra. Oh, he's not undead. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, could I have done my Seek the Chakra?
no.
No.
Seek the chakra is what? Help me out
Deals
here.
an additional +2 damage on successful melee.
Nope,
hit?
that's during that's damage. So if it says damage, that's during an encounter only. When it talks about damage. I rolled a 20.
What's that mean?
That means that the rabid wolf misses all of you, and I hate you all.
Yeah.
Maybe we were right for fighting these guys.
So do we roll again?
Now you all roll again. Oh, well, now are you all staying at your attack defense?
We're attacking.
You're
We're
doing?
dealing with these little
I'm staying at defend.
Get some of that.
attack.
Attack, defend, roll.
92.
85 minus my
33.
12, right? So 75.
So attack, 33 plus the
It's
3 is 36, so that's still not going to be enough. So that's 2 attacks, successful attacks. So it goes down to a 2.
Okay.
I can't change my aura at any point or anything.
Nope, not during.
They
not
are my-
during- not
they're-
until the end of this, in a subsequent skirmish or combat. All right, I'm going to roll.
they're -1 damage now.
Cool. 53.
Yeah.
I believe that hits all of you.
Yes.
Yes.
So the damage is, what is the damage for them?
It's -1 damage.
But what is their,
D6.
so I rolled a 5 -1, so y'all take 4.
God. Come on.
Come
4
on.
-4 to your Vita. I'm feeling better now.
So I can't cast anything during
No.
the skirmish.
No.
You could roll that ritual that you have. You have to pass occult 7.
Right.
I was-
The arcane ward.
Yep.
Is that in place of my?
Nope. That's in addition to the aura that you have.
All right, that's fine. I'm not gonna do it. Well, does it cost me anything?
It costs you. You have to pass a occult 7 roll.
So can I just do that right now?
Sure.
So when I have an occult +2.
Yeah.
So I roll a what?
A D10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I roll a 5.
That's right. I wanted more.
So I got it, right?
What did you get?
I got a 5 plus my 2.
5 plus 2 is 7. You pass it. So you have done. You can protect one individual from being
Right.
attacked.
What's everybody's hit points though?
19.
We're 19. Both of us are 19.
I'm at 17. I'm protecting myself.
It's fair. It's totally fair.
He is so
All right.
close to the best.
What?
All right.
So
a team
now,
player.
Wait. I have a question.
yeah.
What did the wolves hit for earlier? Not the damage. The
50.
50. Okay, never mind. I thought for some reason she said 40 something, and I'm 47.
Good call, Kevin. Good call, Kevin.
What'd they get?
It's our turn to go.
No, it was my turn because you all just.
Right, we're waiting on the wolves.
I rolled a 28.
Oh. Is that? Those wolves ain't doing very well.
So
All right.
now
Let's,
we're rolling again, right?
let's finish them off.
From the looks of it, it looks like these guys haven't had a meal in a while.
Apparently.
I'm gonna attack
70, 83. 84.
I whipped hard with a 4.
46.
Like I'm just lucky
That's more
right
than
now.
enough.
Don't waste
All
all
right,
these rolls.
That's the
in
last
row.
two.
That's the last
All
two.
right. So they are gone. So that means you gain some coin.
Yeah, it's 4 gold. It's 4 coins times 8, isn't it?
Nope, just
No.
Just 4? Oh,
you
Yeah.
each. Well, you each 4 each.
4 each.
And
Okay.
to address the chat, Keith, yes. I asked, but we all knew I was going to protect myself.
It was darling that he asked. So,
Okay, so we got
every
some
person
coinage.
gets that many coin, and then you're going to roll a d10, and on a 0 you can loot.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh. Everybody's rolls a d10.
No, nope. Roll a 9.
Oh, we all roll?
7.
I got a 0, and I'm not even joking.
All right, so you get the loot.
Loot. You get a straight razor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Does
That and his
replace-
stiletto. He's just going to be like,
Can I hold them both?
yeah, they're both one-handed.
Yep.
They are.
You got
now
2
I have
hands.
2 weapons.
Yep.
So does that mean, like, so when we're in an actual encounter, I'm using those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Right.
So now I'm stabby and slicey.
Well,
Yes.
you can clean up nice and maybe do some slicing too.
All right. So that was Jeremy's turn. Rob, we're back to you being the leader. Where would you like to take us?
I almost want to go back on the road after that adventure, but now everybody says we're gonna move right down.
All right.
All right, let's see what happens now.
You are
Off-road
not
event?
wrong, neutral. It's quarantine. Just don't care. Actually, it's not true. I have to film FOMO tomorrow, so I do need to clean up.
Wait, Rob, aren't we on like the red?
No, because of the line here,
Yeah.
we come right down.
Oh,
Correct.
Well, it's actually here.
yes. That's what I was gonna say. Yes.
Yeah.
We're right there. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Either way, doesn't matter.
1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We're right there if we one more time after this. So we're
No. You wouldn't be below the road. You'd be above the road.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
above the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then so the next turn you could cross the bridge because the red lines you can't cross because that's where the river is.
Exactly.
So you can cross the bridge and then go off road again.
I want
And
to do that.
then cross the road. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Actually, you probably could make
You
it
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
or you could just go off the road.
Yep.
Cross the bridge, go off the road, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 walk down the road in for so like 2 more turns basically after this one.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Jeremy, am I reading or are you reading?
We are doing an off the road event. Let's rock the Casbah. Here we go. Let's see. We're flipping. Here we go. The sky was dark with the moon hidden behind a thick layer of clouds. We heard an old yet powerful voice from all around. It said, "You must perform a service for me. If you refuse, I will make you mine. Take comfort. My need does not oppose your pointless goals." We had to make a choice. Hear him out rather than rushing into a fight. Or choice 2, you're not going to listen to what is obviously a foul creature of the night.
He
By the
looks
way, it's called the Master, so I'm a little...
He looks trustworthy.
Oh. No.
Rob, it's your choice.
I'll say we hear him
Let's
out.
help him out. Let's help him out.
Yeah,
Nothing else has
Listen.
worked for us.
I help
All right,
out.
here we go.
Ignore the little kid.
Choice 1. You ready? The
Yeah.
voice lamented, "I am old and tired of this world. You must destroy me. I cannot do it myself. Grant me oblivion. Skirmish with the vampire with a counter at 1.
Oh, so just hit him once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just,
yeah. Skill 1.
All right.
Sweet.
Vampire, huh?
By the way, that the other option was not awesome at all. Okay, so let's just be thankful.
So maybe being nice once in a while doesn't hurt.
You're euthanizing an old vampire.
So we just need to roll to see who goes first, right?
Correct. It's
Yeah.
whether or not, basically, because you have dark aura, which I'm assuming you're invoking
Ooh.
again.
Dark aura.
Right. So it's whether or not he gets one hit in before or not.
Right. So what are we? Who's rolling what?
I believe I will roll for the vampire. I roll an 8. Rob, what is the party roll?
You got to roll better than an 8.
10.
Yeah.
How you like me now?
Are you serious?
Vampire is dead.
Get some of that, big fella.
So you don't even have to.
roll
Well, you do have to
anything.
pull them up so you can see what reward you get for.
Okay, hold on a
10
second.
coins.
By the way, it says gain an item after the combat is complete in addition to normal awards.
Oh, look at us.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look.
Censored by all of you right now. All right, so that means you get an item, you get the coins, and then you get to roll a d10 and see if you get an additional item on a 0.
What were the coins? 10?
10. Here we go. Come on. 9.
I know. 2.
4.
All right, so items, grab yourself an item.
All right. Let's see.
Robert.
Ooh. Plus a D4 versus nature creatures. I got an Azel. It
I got a
is.
shield. Can I get? Does
It's
somebody?
a one-handed weapon, so I got my whip and my Azel. Nice.
Can I just give items to other people?
You can. This is a cooperative game.
Hey, Jeremy,
Yeah.
do you have a use for a knight shield plus 6
Yep.
defense?
I need that.
All right,
I have-
I'm giving him. I'm giving this to you.
I have vitriol. Throw 1d6 burst 1. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you got the medieval Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Okay.
Jeremy, this is you now.
What is that
looks
called?
like we're gonna need a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that called?
Knight's shield.
Okay. I'll find it.
I don't have a use for a shield.
You can take this vitriol, which is a 1d6 burst 1, so that'll be within range 1.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Big time.
I got a razor and a static stick.
You are really feeling that little.
I have a razor and I've gotten some toilet paper. I'm set. I am set.
You are really feeling that one.
Listen,
Listen. I'm stabby.
Rob, you said Night Shield?
Knight's shield,
All right.
Knight's shield.
Knight's Shield. Yeah, we got it.
as opposed to Day's shield.
Yeah.
I don't know any of you.
It's-
Mistakes were made.
Aren't you feeling good about doing this?
That's so good. I could be sassy, but let's be honest. It's certainly better than me going. Okay, so on this map, you'd be putting this here, and then putting it back down, and nobody's seeing the combat. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're going to be insufferable. They're darling. They're all darling. Every single one of them. There you go. There's your vitriol. Okay.
All right, so Robert, it's on you.
Well, this shield is awesome. Okay.
Where are we at?
We're right here. We need to cross the bridge right here. So we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, you can just
5.
cross the bridge and then step back off onto off-road if you choose to, or
Right.
you can
I wanna
continue
do that.
on-road.
You wanna stop-
off road?
Yep.
All right, there we go.
All right, off-road.
Shortest path possible.
Now, Julie,
Yes. Yes.
I always get confused with this. This is all one area, or the roads
No,
separate the
The
area?
road separates it.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just like that light line separates
Yes.
the different off-road.
Separates. Yep.
And then the red line is always
The
around
river.
either rivers or mountains means it's unpassable, so you can't cross from off-road to off-road at those spots unless you find a way in.
Oh, okay. So we have to go on the bridge and basically run twice.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, disturbed earth. We passed through an old cemetery on our journey. There were mounds of freshly unearthed dirt next to some of the headstones. Were the dead stirring? We had to make a choice. Choice 1, take a closer look. If the dead have risen, they must be swiftly dealt with. Or choice 2, leave this place quietly in the hopes that the undead will not detect you.
Listen, I say we book like a bunch of cowards.
I was gonna say, but I'm also like
I'd say we'll be
ridiculously,
Real
I'm ridiculously
quiet.
good against undead. So
So, strategic retreat is all of your decision?
no,
Perfect.
but we're gonna do it. We're gonna move.
All right. Choice 2. We began to leave, but noticed several lurching figures approaching. The dead had risen, and they were coming for us.
Let's do it.
Zombies always win.
Look how happy she is.
Ah, look at that.
Always win.
Look at that.
All right.
Would have been better if we stayed.
Yeah, they're fine.
All
They're fine.
characters must pass trickery 5.
Trickery 5. I have trickery +1.
So you're rolling a d10, and if you have a bonus, add it.
All right.
7.
8, 9.
8.
Nice. You have successfully used stealth to leave this place unscathed.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. All right. And now it goes on to Jeremy. Jeremy, take us into Elker Pines.
All right. So
Well, no,
yeah,
we just come over here.
No, you can go on the road now.
yeah,
Oh.
let's get on the road.
Oh, okay. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. There we
Yep.
go. You're
That
right.
works. All right.
Oh, it's not like a road event.
No.
You chose to go
No,
off
because
road.
because we had stride 5, we made it all the way in.
Right. +1 stride because of your dude.
Gotcha.
Entering the gloom.
Uh-oh.
Elker Pines is not the peaceful place that you left at Romanov's Woods. There's a heavy feeling of dread in the air, sucking the breath from you. The soldier stops. I can't move, he whispers in horror. There's something stopping me from going on. Story skill check. Faith 6 or Occult 7 random character. So 1, 2 Rob, 3, 4 Robert, 5, 6 Jeremy. I rolled a 5. Jeremy, you have to pass either Faith 6 or Occult 7.
Occult 7, I have a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 9, so a 10.
What is
Uh,
this? I think we're using weighted dice.
Yeah.
I think we need to replace these dice.
I have all the rolls right now, and I'm gonna roll like nothing. It's gonna be ones the entire
What I
time.
did is that.
Yeah.
All right. There was a question about Apocalypse 2, but I missed it.
Actually, I rolled a 6.
Oh, you want here? I'll pull it.
I made a mistake. I was 6 + 1, which is a 7, so I passed it anyway.
So we find out who from Apocalypse 2 assists them. It's me. It's me. I'm super helpful. I am a character in Apocalypse. So you can kill me. Throwing that out there. Your words get through to him, and he is able to step forward again. Okay. You wind your way down twisted paths. The bushes of snarled roots seem to tug at your feet, tripping and blocking your movement into the heart of the wood. But at the same time, you can hear something calling to you, as it must have done to the missing. Driven forward, you know the path you must take. Long ago, there must have been a settlement here, or maybe bandits camped nearby and made this their tent town. The only sign of life that remains are the graves of the cemetery. You look closer and realize that they are crumbling marble pillars. The newer graves must have been added onto an ancient site. Perhaps the bandits dug up something that should have been left alone. You step into the makeshift graveyard, and in the gloom you see a massive tree, a giant among its brethren. It twists in the wind, but only a hurricane force would be able to sway the trunk of this behemoth. And there isn't a breeze at all. You start to back away when you hear the cries from deeper in the cemetery, and the colossal dark oak springs to life, and you are in the fight of your life. So, we have gotten to an event.
Yep.
Finally.
Who keeps voting to go into all these places with dead things?
I'm fine with being dead, so I'm fine. Let's do it.
I didn't vote for this.
The primary goal is to defeat the colossal dark oak. And if you have the blue story marker, the map is in darkness. Creatures win first strike. You're welcome.
Good thing we didn't have the blue.
Yeah, whatever.
Darkness means -1 to your movement, -5 to your might for melee, and -10 to your might for ranged attacks. Again, you're welcome. So,
Which storyboard, Julie?
you are going to be in a cemetery. So this one,
Okay.
like a dark, evil, gloomy cemetery, not the regular cemetery.
Okay. Oh, here it is. This one here.
Yep.
Okay.
The colossal dark oak gets placed in the center over the sarcophagi.
Time out. I have a painted one because that's how we roll.
Yeah.
Wow. Intense. Rob with the. Is that Spirit World?
Yes, but
Yeah.
here it's nighttime cemetery in the middle of the woods
Okay.
because.
He's been waiting for this moment his entire life.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so you are going to put the players in between two of those pillars, the two pillars in the front of it, facing where it's facing.
Okay, hold on. Let me just tighten that up a little bit. Okay, so our arcanist is going to go where? Here?
Sure.
Are you okay with that, Rob?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
Oh, no. You got to all start in the same zone.
Oh, we got to all start in the same zone. Okay.
So let me be up front with the Arcanist. First of all, I have a +5 to my might against undead. I also have a +5 defense, and now I'm already at 50. That would make me at 50 for my defense, and then I would be +1 for my damage. So I'm like kind of ridiculous against.
Why don't we put him behind us?
Okay. So now Colossal Dark Oak is not undead. Just fair warning.
It's nature.
Then
Nature.
get behind him.
Nature. Oh, it is nature. Oh no.
Oh, I
yeah.
get I get 2D 2D4 against nature.
So
How many hit points does this thing have?
a bajillion. Hold on. Let me do setup first.
48.
Or well, I'm going light.
Hold on. We're not there yet. So let's see. Affliction encounter. Okay, so the encountering the Colossal Dark Oak, foes get a +1 to their first strike when an affliction is present, but you don't have any other foes. So you lucked out on that. It does not move. Okay, Colossal Dark Oak does not move. It's a tree. It's stationary, but it doesn't matter because it can reach all spaces on the map. It also receives 2 attacks per round. That is its specific bonus thing.
Mm-hmm.
We had the blue story marker. Map is in darkness. Don't have to worry about that. If the characters have the yellow story marker, place a red map skill check die at the foot of the tree closest to the start zone.
Do we have that?
Yellow story marker.
Yep.
Sweet.
So we're putting map skill check die, one of the red die,
One of the red die?
Yeah.
at the foot of the tree closest to the start zone.
At the foot of the tree closest to the star zone. Right there.
That should be a D10. But
Oh, D10.
whatever.
You mean?
Yeah,
Okay, I got it. Sorry.
It's going to make your rolls real hard if it's a D6.
Yeah.
And then I will actually, and if you have the green story marker, place a map skill check die at the foot of the tree farthest from the start zone. And you had both of them. So
Okay.
I'm going to read you first the one closest to the yellow story marker. At the base of the tree is a grave crushed by its gnarled foot. You see a restless spirit struggling to break free from the broken grave. If you could appease this spirit, perhaps it would be an ally. This can be attempted with a Faith 7 skill check repeatedly until there is a success. But to do that means you're foregoing anything else on your turn, and all you're doing is rolling. If that happens, so you're going to, if that happens, if anybody decides to do it, I will let you know what happens. The one on the far end is the Mad Druid may have set you on the wrong path, but you remember his gift and blow on the whistle. Suddenly his words become clear as you spy a locket hanging from the highest branch of the tree. Its sickly glow cuts through the darkness. If you believe the druid, you removing this amulet will help you against the foe. So same thing, you can roll, and it would be a roll of, what was it? Oh shoot, I deleted it. I'm going to make it up right now. Trickery 7.
Oh,
Since I wrote it, that's now the roll.
On the fly, really?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Trickery 7.
geez.
How's that?
This is no longer balanced. Oh, my goodness.
Says
love
the
it.
author, that's
Hey,
the roll now.
if
Deal
you're
with
gonna
it.
die with your boots on.
Yeah.
Changing the rules.
Cool. All right. Anything else that we need to know? I believe not. So now looking at the Colossal Dark Oak, besides it getting to its defense is 55, its Vita, because there are 3 players, is 44. And then, of course, when I roll the percentile, I'll tell you what type of damage it does, because
Though kind of
can't.
hurts.
we please roll to see who gets first attack.
Percentile?
No, just a D10.
Oh, 5.
I got a 2. You get to start.
All right.
Okay.
You want to just go in for the win here? Right away?
All right, so now can I do my light or dark?
Yeah.
All right, for this one, I'm going to go light.
So your light aura does, if you look at the front of your card, it does a plus. Nope. Your little storybook card,
Uh-huh.
the front of it, the booklet.
It's got cards on it.
Mhm.
That's not cool.
Just take a quick look to see what light and dark aura do and decide if that's what you want. It's on the right side. It's in
Light aura is a circle of a protection giving her absorption 1 and allies in the aura +5 defense. Does not stack with other absorption. Oh wait, it says usable during a skirmish.
We use dark aura during the skirmish.
Oh, so it's, I got it. So yeah, so each is aura 1 and lasts for 4 rounds.
So for 4 rounds, you have +5 to your, what was it?
I have absorption 1, and everyone else allies have aura +5 defense.
So +5 to your defense when it attacks you, if you're adjacent to,
Right.
for 4 rounds.
What does absorption 1 mean?
You can subtract 1 of the damage points that you
Okay.
take.
But that's me.
That's just you. So
So everybody else but needs to be 1 space from me.
Yeah.
Which we are.
currently, so you're good. All right. And of course, if you want to roll that other protection,
Oh, the arcane ward.
Yeah.
That's D10.
you have to pass Cult 7.
I got a 6 + 2, 8.
So who's protected? You protecting yourself again? Yeah, you are.
Give it to me, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Boy, that sure was a lot of talk just to hear. Yeah, I'm protecting myself.
Hey, I'm giving you guys
Just instead of reading, gee, should I use light, dark? Okay, and
I'm not sure.
basically just say I'm going to protect myself and roll the damn die.
Wait. Hold on. I might not actually do it because I have absorption 1.
Yeah.
So I'm already negating 1
Yeah.
for 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So Jeremy, who's going to be up in this thing's face?
Me.
All right, I'm going to give arcane ward to Jeremy.
So +5.
So you can't be damaged for 3 rounds
At all.
at all.
Oh,
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Let's do it.
You're welcome.
All right. So straight ahead, right into the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. Do you want to go right where this dice is?
I'm gonna stay next to it for right now.
Right here?
Yeah,
that
I'm
all
gonna
right?
stay right next to it because I can hit him
Okay.
next to it. So here we go. I have to roll against a 55. I have +5 to my might.
You have +5, and then you have whatever your natural, if you have any other bonuses on your card.
No. I rolled a 9.
That's not going to do it.
Nope.
Whiff.
So,
Whiff.
do you have any abilities?
Do you have any
can
other
use?
weapon?
No.
I do
You can't
not.
use your weapon. You either attack or you don't, but you could use any abilities that you have.
No, I don't have anything that would help me because it's not against undead, so I'm kind of left with no
So you
options.
can spend a power point to reroll, or you can forego this turn.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a PowerPoint. I have 5 of them. Let's use it right away.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Maybe the tree just needs a hug.
That is not much better. It's the 34. So, yeah, we're having fun. We're good.
All right. It's time for me. 1,
Oh, now you're laughing because we get
2.
it starts out pathetic. Here we go.
All right. I'm going to get up right in this
Hey.
drill.
Hey, Rob,
Yes, sir.
just a thought though. If you were one space to the left, when I move up, you would still be in my aura.
Aren't we
Why
always
don't you
in
just
your
walk
aura?
right forward?
All right. So I can.
Like,
Well, no, I got to be.
move,
I have
move.
a range 2 with the whip, but I have a hammer,
Oh,
and I can really get up in his grill.
It doesn't
You
matter.
could come right up in here.
Right? No, I was saying you right there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep both of you in my aura.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
No, I'm right there, so that's fine.
No, but I won't be there. I'll be in the space right behind the die.
Oh, okay. So you want me to go right here?
Right. If you're there, then I
Yep.
move
Yeah.
up 2 spaces. You're both in
All
my aura.
right, cool. I was
Yeah,
just making
there
some
you
room for you.
There
All
you
right, cool. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. 88.
Well, that hits. How much damage do you do? Or what are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with a hammer. Okay, and
you have
it
2
has. I have 2 weapons, and I have a whip. The hammer has plus an additional D4, so it's D4, so it's 2D4 damage because it's versus a nature creature. It's a nature creature, correct?
Yep.
All right, so now let's throw some D4s and let's.
And
hopefully-
then whatever your damage. So 2d4 plus whatever your damage bonus is.
Okay, damage bonus is +1, and 4, 5. 5 damage, 6.
All right. So it goes from 44 to 38.
Okay. Now I also have a whip.
Yep.
Now I also have an ability as an archaeologist. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what the heck I'm reading.
Maybe I
This is
missed something. What is that red die doing there?
Those
Deal,
are the search ones that we placed.
deal an additional 1d4 damage on a hit with a whip type weapon. So that's once per round. So I can do that as well.
Okay.
Oh, but that's going to cost me a power.
Yep.
let's
So I'm
do
gonna-
it, Rob.
I'm
Whip
gonna
it
use the
real
power.
good. Whip it real good.
Somebody's got to hit this
Whip
guy.
that tree back and forth. Whip that tree back and forth.
Oh.
That's 6. Plus
Ooh.
1 is 7.
Oh,
So get some
All
of
right.
that, you piece of bark.
All right. Well, getting sassy. We're down to 31.
There we go. That's how we do it.
that's how we do it.
Robert,
Okay, can I move up to the space in front of that die?
There
you gonna
you
roll?
And then,
You're gonna roll
what do I need to roll?
a d10,
4
and you need to pass Faith 7
to do what?
if you're doing the skill check.
No, I'm not doing the skill check. I'm throwing vitriol at it.
Oh,
Yes.
you can do that.
Oh,
1d6 verse 1.
I'm just.
All right.
I got 3.
Okay.
So, first one. What's that mean?
You get
What? Say it again.
I got a 3, and then it's burst 1.
Burst is just an extra like space, right? It's just a
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I did 3 damage.
yeah.
So we're at 28.
Nice. But here's where the problem comes.
Tree turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, but Rob's got a +5 to defense. I have an absorption 1, and Jeremy can't take damage.
So
It rolls a 91 for its first roll.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So that's going to hit Robert and Rob
Mm-hmm.
for Nature's Revenge because it's a 1 in the ones place, 91. The tree attacks all characters for 1d4 Vita. So let me just roll that. That is a 1. Robert shrugs it off because he has absorption 1. Rob takes 1 point of damage. You guys are not my favorites. Okay, I'm going to roll again for my second attack.
Oh, we get 2 attacks.
Yep, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This time it was a 93.
Okay, this is weird.
Oh, okay. She is chucking some dice.
is
She's
weird.
had enough.
This is
Yeah.
weird.
You got all those good rolls early.
Yep.
This time it rolls for 3. So Robert takes 2. Rob takes 3.
Okay.
Am I per hit or round?
Round.
Okay. So I'm just hanging out.
Right, I got you for 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And can I cast that again?
Mm-mm.
Is it so it's just once per
Yeah.
attack first?
Yeah.
So I
When
can't cast it after it wears off.
No. All right.
So now who's
So now it's back to you.
it's back to me?
Yeah. Actually,
All right.
it's back to who's the
It's
leader?
me.
It's back to Jeremy.
Yep. Jeremy.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right.
So now can somebody make some room for
I'm
me?
not going to dance anymore. We're going to just go ahead and swing for it.
So nobody's going to forego to roll the Faith 7 check?
I want to kill that tree.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
Alright.
he'll
Yeah.
do that.
He won't be there. Here we go. May my sword be swift. Oh my God! I rolled an 8 again. I rolled an 8.
What if doing that check means the tree becomes our best friend?
And you're killing your best friend.
Huh.
That's cool. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I rolled an 8.
So you did nothing.
All right, I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna use my
Yeah,
power.
you're gonna power.
Yeah, so I'm down to 3. All right, here we go. Jeez, I told you these rolls are gone now. Here we go.
Come on.
12. Talking all that trash on the road. Here I am whiffing.
All right, my go.
Yeah. Yeah. We flip flopped.
Yeah.
Oh, I still go last.
Yeah.
That is a 42. I'm going to use a power and re-roll that. I only had 4 power. I'm down to 3. That is a 94.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Rob for the win. Here we go. Carrying.
All right.
Rob is carrying.
All right. First with the nature weapon. That's going to be 2d4.
Get the roll separately.
That's
for both
3.
players.
And
Yeah.
3 is 6.
Cool.
That's 7.
Wow.
So we're going to do 7 damage on that roll.
So it's down to 21.
Then I'm going to use another power point. Actually, I'm down to 1 power point because I used
Yeah.
a power point before.
Yeah.
So I'm so
Julie,
that
what
was
is it down
2.
Careful.
So I'm going to use this
21.
one. All right. So I'm going to use a power point, which will leave me with 1 power point, and I'm going to roll 2d4 for the whip.
I am in a
And
bubble.
that is 6 plus 1 is 7.
I'm a bubble girl. I'm like literally not hitting anything. I'm hitting myself in a bubble.
And that, my friends, is how you hit a tree.
Solid.
It's down to 14.
Oof. A little worried.
If I roll that check thing and it's bad, can I use a PowerPoint to re-roll a check?
No,
What do I
Wow.
need, a 7?
7.
I got a 6.
Did you have any faith bonuses?
Any what?
Faith.
No, I don't got any of that.
All right, so hold on. As much as you try to reach this poor soul, they seem fixated on the colossal dark oak and do not look your way. You can re-roll on a subsequent turn if you want, though.
It'll be dead by then. It won't matter.
Can
Sure.
he use can he use a power to re-roll it?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
So we're never gonna find out what that does because you guys are about to kill the tree.
I'm a little worried we shouldn't kill the tree.
I am too. That's why I tried to roll.
Well, it's
on
the
it.
tree's turn, so fear not.
Hey, what was that check in the back? The other one?
That was the one with the amulet. There was a spirit. Remember when
No, the one on the front was the amulet. Is the spirit.
Right.
The one in the back right is the amulet because of the druid's.
Druid.
whistle.
Okay.
My first attack is a 13.
Oh, is that a miss?
Stop it.
No. Branches are a little short this season.
The second roll is a 2.
Ew.
All right. We have a chance here.
Thank you, John.
Listen.
That was so on point. Kicking Ash.
So now we're back to Jeremy.
So on point. Yeah. Since I can't hit anything, why not swing for it?
Well, wait a
The
minute.
last round of
What about?
No, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this check.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this check.
Faith 7.
I have nothing. I'm just hoping for one good roll this time. Here we go. Fave 7. 8.
Yes.
Yes.
Get
So
some.
that's you need to just roll skill checks. Skill checks are your thing.
That's
Attacking.
no skill checks and everything.
All right, so you channel your energy towards the poor spirit and feel its turmoil at having its resting place crushed by the roots of the tree. But why? What is in there that prevents it from moving on? You duck the flailing limbs of the monstrous tree to climb closer, then down into the casket. There's nothing there but bones and cloth. Then you see it, pinned down by the roots, a ring. You dig it out, mindful of the whipping limbs above. Once it's free, the spirit's eyes turn to you. Mine, it hisses. Yes, it's yours. If we survive this. I promise to release for you from its bond so that you can be at rest. But first, we have to vanquish this tree. Yes. It says, flying up into the heart of the colossal dark oak to claw its way at the inside before shrieking away into the night. You gain the Ring of Ruses from the item deck, and the colossal oak takes 12 damage, which puts it down to 2.
2. Okay, I'm just a check master. Holler at me.
And that dice goes away now. So that red die goes away because you did the thing. All right. Rob, you're up.
All right, here we go.
I want to go stand it.
Well, maybe.
I can't. Rob's gonna kill it.
Well, you could ask Rob if you could have your turn first.
Do you want to
might
go
be
first?
right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Have your moment in the sun. I'm gonna put these killing dice aside. And I'm gonna let you have your moment.
So what do I need to roll for
It kind of reminds me of that moment
You have
in
to pass a 55.
Conan the Destroyer, when after he stabs it with a little dagger.
You got a 57? So you got to stab it with your little stiletto and your little
I'm feeling stabby. Like, oh boy,
make it happen.
this guy. Hey, Julie, what was that ring again?
4.
Ring of what?
Ring of Ruses.
All right, I got 4.
He's dead.
You cut off the 2 leaves.
So you gain 35 lore, 8 coins each, and you can roll a d10 to see if you get an additional item.
35 lore. And 8 coins each.
Got 5.
I believe it was, yes, 8 coins each.
22. Okay.
I rolled 5 on the d10.
1.
3.
Okay. And the mighty oak has fallen. So,
Goodbye, my friend.
Bye, my friend.
with the last blow, the tree seems to shrink in on itself and become yet less, and yet more as it turns into an oak again. You feel a fleeting urge to chop it down. But then you hear the cries of the missing villagers. They're in a crumbling mausoleum. Great piles of dirt have been heaped over them like a mighty hand scooped it from the earth and patted it in place. You dig them out and set them free. Like you feared, the colossal dark oak had called to them. None can tell you much about their time here. They came to their senses only as you started attacking the tree. Each has a root coiled around their ankle, which is crumbling already and easy to remove. It will be a long but rewarding trip back to Eurotusk. You think about going back afterwards to cut that tree down, but there are other adventures to be had. And the mad druid may not approve. In the back of your mind, you think there may have been a promise that you forgot to keep, but you cannot remember what it may be. So,
maybe that ring.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
You
Yeah.
forgot to give the ring to the guy?
Yep.
That was Jeremy. I had nothing to do with that ring.
Hey.
which means maybe I'll write another one shot one day.
Mm.
So each character gains an item. You place
Wow.
the marker on Eurotusk if you're if you are continuing,
change
which we're
those.
not because we don't have any more one shots to continue
Right.
because I haven't written that one.
Well, now you got to write it. We need to find out what
Clearly, I
happened with
left
the ring.
myself a lead in for it. So yeah,
If you can come up with a 7 out of nowhere, you can come up with a story on the fly.
I mean I can, but we've just been at this for an hour and a half. I think we're done.
And we win.
So there you go.
And I got the last hit.
Oh,
That was it.
God.
That was it, gentlemen. That was a day in the life part 2. A day in the life part 3 may be coming, but not for a while because I've got to finish. I've got the Apocalypse 2 one shot that I have to revise now that Zach's got it up for me. And but this one, and I have to revise this one, and it should be up. I'm gonna say today's Monday. By Wednesday, I should have it ready to be downloaded. So I will do. You get early access if you're in the Folklore Facebook page for it to be downloaded, and then we'll do it to our website after that.
Sweet.
We didn't even need these silly
So
bandages.
Do you think this went a lot better than the first time you did it, Julie?
Oh, tons. And
There you go.
this
Yeah,
was
this
great.
is pretty smooth.
Yeah, that was great. That was
was pretty
fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
Yeah, it was very, very smooth. No clunk, nothing.
Yep. Cool.
I mean, I watched your stream because I'm all in all the time with Folklore, but yeah, it's better when we get to see each other and talk and interact, of course.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
But this was also, for people who play it all the time, this is a super easy game. It's meant to be. This is your. Hey, I want to introduce you to the game, and even chapter 1 or the first story of the core game is still a much longer. It's at least 3 hours.
Yeah,
This is meant to be.
Well,
We did it in an hour and a half, so it's meant to be a super intro, get new players involved. So, or you just want to do a quick, you don't have all the time in the world. So this is what this is meant to be. Obviously, you can make the rolls harder or the skill checks harder if you want it to be more challenging, which is a pretty easy thing to do. And if you're a regular player, we do have the adventure creation kit, which shows you how to level up all of the characters if you don't know how to do it yourself to make it harder.
So what are we playing
I
again?
say we do it again. I say
Yeah,
we
what
do
are
it
we
again.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
You want me to write another one so that you can?
You could write another one, or you can join in as a character, and we can just get through it. I mean, we got this down. I mean, I'll get the bigger map out next time. We'll go a little bit wider, and then I'll take another camera and bring in a tight shot.
Okay.
Instead of looking at me, I'll just have a tight shot on the battle boards.
What else I have? I had that the Nightmare Tale, not the Nightmare Tales. What was it from the second campaign? The chapters that I've been working on that are outlined that I need to finish. We could do those. So it's a 4-chapter story. So it's a much harder.
Oh,
story.
that'd be
that's
fantastic. I think
That's
that'd be
right.
a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We had a great time. We learned that we can do folklore on camera, especially SteamYard. It really works very well, and I think
Yeah,
this was a lot of fun. I hope everybody out there enjoyed this and had a good time, and expect to see more from us. I mean, we're going to get together and we're going to do this again. This just was a lot of fun, very enjoyable, and that hour and a half went like it was nothing.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's when you have a good story and you have a lot of great time. Julie, thank you so much for bringing this to us. I mean, this was just absolutely fantastic. Robert, thank you for killing the tree. We couldn't have done it without you.
By the way, he came from behind a little tree. He probably came from behind the bush for the killing blow.
I think this was a great system. Jeremy, it was a pleasure meeting you finally. Thank you so much. And without your skill checks, where would we be right now?
I know.
And Rob, thank you for letting us, like, your setup here and your beautiful, beautiful painted set of Folklore was super fun to watch being played. So
Thank you. And this is why we do this, so everybody can enjoy it and everybody have a great time. And this was the most fun I had in a long time. So I hope that we all can get together and do this again. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. First of all, I'm going to plug everything to beyond human belief. Of course, make sure you subscribe here at Rob's Tabletop World. Hit that like button, especially if you liked Julie's story, and don't forget to get a dancing Pikachu over at our Twitch channel, Rob's Tabletop World. Until next time, for Julie, Robert, and Jeremy, it's your old pal Rob saying we'll see you soon, and we will talk to you later, folks. Go play some Folklore.
Definitely play some Folklore.